Good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you may be watching from that shit about cover it. Today I'm heading up to Platinum Racing Products' massive factory, and I need to really just pick up an engine brace, but I figured I'd take the time to go up there and show you guys around. And Herman's always somebody that you want to kind of be around, so I wanted to just finally be able to go over and recap the Bathurst cruise and just a couple of things about that. Figured I'd break the camera out and get you guys to tag along with me. Should be a pretty interesting day. So Bathurst cruise was epic. How awesome it was to see the GTR community come out and support the event. I don't want to be somebody that's a detractor from the community I'm a part of. I'd rather be someone that adds value to it. And the way that I thought of that I could do that, being a man of what I like to call limited resources, to host a drive, to get everybody off their phones, off the couch, in the car, and enjoying them as they were intended to be. So what we're doing, we're going up to Herman's. We're gonna go up there and do two things. One is I wanna finally see the production line that he has, because he's gotten so many CNC machines, and you know, all of his equipment is now made here in Australia. So you literally put a big block of billet in and out comes, you know, some kind of a Platinum Racing product. And then the second thing is, this is actually a trip for my engine build. When I first bought my bottom end from Herman, I bought a brace, or the four-wheel drive wet sump adapter from Platinum Racing, so that you can bolt your RB26 sump up to the RB30 block and keep four-wheel drive. Well, somehow that brace got lost in translation and just never kind of made it to CRD's shop. So I'm gonna go out there and pick that up today. The Bathurst cruise. I know there's a lot of people that just maybe don't get it, that follow the channel from different countries. So I'm gonna explain it to you really quick. Bathurst is to Australia what all the racing tracks in Japan that you think made Godzilla in Japan, that's what that track is to Australia. And that's actually where the name Godzilla comes from. It's from Wheels Magazine here in Australia, not from Japan. So yeah, Bathurst is kind of a big deal to the R32 GTR and the GTR lineage. And that's why I chose to do a cruise out to that track every year, because the history and the namesake of Bathurst tied to the GTR is huge, and such like rich history behind it.
Mr. Ricardo.
Standard. I'm good, how are you? So everything's made in China, huh?
It's all China. You're in China now.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Wait, where's the shorts?
And then I brought him in the car. I'm going to put him on for you.
This is awesome.
Okay, so this is our new machine. It's doing the back end operation of a torque plate.
Oh, yep.
First half of this machine, and then the second half will come in. So I'll show you that. this was just doing the cast brackets.
Yep.
We're about to set it up for the next job. This is where we do alternator brackets.
Oh, so it does like a bunch of different things on one.
Yeah. So we've got 8 sides to play with.
Yeah.
So you can load up all 8 sides.
Yep.
And do op 1 and 2 of certain products, and
That's
then
cool.
come in the next day and they're all done. We anodize them all different colors so we know what is what.
Ooh, PRP can gears would be good.
Yeah, they're next.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you where that happens. Okay, so that's the ones that just came off there.
Yeah.
Then these are
So stage 1 and stage 2.
stage 1, yep. There's actually 6 operations in this. You've got to cut the front. Then there's another hole that goes in on the side with the sensor.
Yeah.
That one that goes through to hold the sensor. That one that goes through the slits. They're all different operations.
Okay.
So we actually bought a new machine to do all of that in one, just about.
Wow.
Or 2. Alright. This is our RB coil bracket.
Oh wow. So that looks nothing like what a finished product looks like. That's cool.
So what we do, because we waste tons of material,
Yep.
usually you'd buy a 50 by 50 square of that. But you're wasting all that and you're wasting all that.
Yeah.
You're wasting all that.
Yeah.
So now we make an extrusion die for this billet to be pressed through,
Yep.
or get it made at that shape. And that shape is basically that shape
Yep. Yep.
with minimal waste.
That's very good.
Saves time on machining, saves time on billet, saves
Yeah.
time on money on recycling, all the rest of it. That's what our gears are going to look like, cam gears,
Oh yes.
prototype. We're doing them in alloy and steel.
Yeah.
Alloy is really what I feel they should be made out of. This just wasn't anodized properly by
Yeah.
HKS. They should have hard anodized it.
Okay.
That's a decorative anodize. So we're going to make hard anodized ones, but also make them out of steel for the people that want steel. This is our fab room.
Oh.
So this is where we repair stuff that can be repaired.
Yep. Tooling, cut it.
Yeah, we'll weld that up and reskim it next time we're doing an RB30 single cam bracket, if we think it's savable.
Yep.
This is the RB30 braces we did yesterday. So they just come in here for QC and to deburr it. There's a couple of sharp little edges here.
Yep.
Although this is hard to find you a sharp edge. There, for example.
Ah, yep, yep.
So they get, someone goes over each and every product.
And just deburrs it, yep.
Don't know what's wrong with that. It'll be something, broken tool.
Yep. Yeah, wow.
That's not coming out.
No.
That's,
Every color anodizing just like a rainbow on the wall.
yeah. And this is low of stock at the moment because we've had a fairly unproductive week moving.
Yeah, yep. Oh yeah, this is what I was waiting for. The color room.
The color room. So we got sulfuric tanks. There's a whole process and it goes around the room like this. We start off here with the degreaser.
Yep.
There's a desmut, there's an etching tank, and then it goes into a series of anodizing tanks where you've got an anode and a cathode and you pass electricity through the job. It grows an anodizing film and opens the pores in the aluminium. And then you go around and stick it in the dye. Black, purple, red. That's dye.
Yeah.
So once you get the dye into the pores in the alloy, blue, gold, whatever. I don't even know what colours these are. Green,
Teal.
orange. Then it goes into sealing tanks and it gets heated up quite a lot and the pores get sealed
Yep.
in a solution, closes the pores, and then it looks amazing and doesn't come off or anything like that.
That's very cool.
And that's it.
Boom, we're back in the cave. Make sure you guys go and get you some Godzilla, my bad, Zinkzilla stickers. I got the holographics in, and I've got the normal ones in. Links down below. Go get you some. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of Herman's shop. It's like so hard to take everything in that's in that place because there's just so many CNC machines, and obviously everyone knows all the parts that he makes. So to see that, one, they're all made here in Australia, not in China, it's pretty cool. Not only do we have a company that supports the RB platform, but it's here in Australia, produced here in Australia, which is very cool. Now that we are back in the man cave, for one, we haven't been in here in a while, and I've got some things happening here in the background where I'm gonna do a complete makeover of this. But the first thing is the car has to be out of here for that. So our trip up to Platinum Racing Products was fruitful. The engine brace is gonna go to CRD and get fitted up to the engine. And then I've got one more thing that's come in the mail. I originally was gonna go with billet covers, but to me, when you open the hood of a GTR, those RB26 covers are what you see, and that's like the heart that you see. So to change it to billet, I was just a bit torn on it. So stuck with the OEM covers, but we've made a couple of little changes here. I literally just went and picked these things up, so you guys can see the changes that I've made now. This is just the stock bottom half cover, which is still dirty and nasty, so don't mind that one. We had to clean that up. But this is one of the changes we've done. So as you can see, it no longer says RB26, it says RB32, because you know, got them cubes, bruh. So stoked with how this came out. It was the longest week of my life getting these things done, but look, hats off. Been at third strike, really knocked it out of the park with this. I'm super happy because that's dead on in the same spot that the stock ones are. So super stoked with that. Now the second thing that I did was, let me just get both these guys out of here real quick. So the second thing that I did for the covers was I changed the fitting at the back to a -12 fitting. So those lines will go to a catch can, and just the quality of the weld is just intense. So freaking good. I'm super stoked with that. And then I went a little bit sacrilegious. The indentation of the twin turbo piping, obviously we ain't no twin boys around here. Got that removed, and we've just made the covers basically symmetrical on both sides. I like it a lot. It looks really good. It's really clean. That'll look really good once it's got some paint on it. Which brings us to the last step. So next up is getting them painted. So I'm gonna do my best. I've got to clean them up a little bit. You can see there's still some oil in there. The exhaust, or the intake cam was the worst. Like, that's pretty yuck. So I got to clean that up, and then we're gonna take it to get some color put onto them, and we'll take them and hopefully our long blocks together. We can just chuck them on the head, and we'll have our first look at a complete long block. Now, still need to get a front diff, so about 98% complete long block, but it'll be pretty much there. So, like I said, we're moving forward, slow as a snail's pace, but I mean, hey, money don't grow on trees, right? That's gonna be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, wait, if you're local, end of month meet. Wait, this video is not gonna come out before then. Scratch that. I'll just see you guys next time.